I have no intention of discussing Liza or her child with you, Hayward.
Fine. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who would be fascinated by what I have to say, including Liza.
Leave Liza alone.
Imagine how violated she's gonna feel when she finds out that you manipulated the conception of her child for your own advantage.
You have an overactive imagination, you know that?
You switched your sperm with Jake Martin's, and you impregnated Liza without her consent or knowledge.
That's a very provocative theory. Even I couldn't pull off something so convoluted.
Oh, Adam, you don't have to be so modest. I have proof.
You're bluffing, Hayward. It never happened. What proof could there be?
Why don't we start with the fertility clinic where Liza had her procedure?
What about it?
It changed hands when Liza was a patient. And how's this for a coincidence? Your corporation purchased it.
That's absurd.
Oh, Adam, give me some credit. I have a paper trail.
All right, maybe it's one of my holdings. That's not a direct connection.
Certainly you wouldn't have been foolish enough to sneak in there and try to switch the samples yourself. You needed help, medical help.
Well, what doctor or nurse would cooperate in such a scheme?
Oh, you only needed one, and you found her. You know, I always thought there was something odd going on between you and Dr. Allie Doyle. Now I know what it was.
That is pure speculation.
Yeah, initially it was. That's why I decided to go back to the gene pool and see what's swimming. Luckily, there was one for the taking.
Liza's amniotic fluid.
Now all I needed was your DNA sample to complete the circle.
Who helped you get that?
Oh, you did. Do you remember when you cut your hand at the crystal ball, and I just happened to be there to help bandage it for you?
You took a blood sample.
You were very cooperative. How would you like to see the DNA comparison? It's stunning, really. A few simple tests, and if there's a match, well, proof positive. Which is what you're looking at right now. Do you need any help interpreting the DNA patterns?
No.
Good. So you see, Adam, I have all the proof I need. Or should I say, Daddy? I'd offer the proud father a cigar, but I don't have any handy. Perhaps you could think of another way to celebrate.
You black-hearted, unethical bastard.
I beat you at your own game, Adam. Admit it.
I admit nothing.
You have to realize that I have other copies available. Aren't you going to answer that?
Yeah, I can wait. I warned you not to cross me.
So what are you going to do, Adam? Kill me?
Yes. I can dispose of you in a heartbeat.
You're not really a hands-on kind of guy now, are you, Adam? You'd rather hire someone to cut me down some dark night.
You think this is funny?
No, I think it's dead serious.
Shut up.
That's why I made sure that if I come to an untimely end, there will be an investigation focused on you. And you will go to jail, Adam.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, it's so. I have letters in a safe deposit box, and others filed with my attorney. And there are some more in places that don't need mentioning right now. They explain how you came to me and threatened me because I found out about you and Liza. So you see, Adam, the truth is gonna come out. One way or another, Liza's gonna leave you, and you're gonna lose that precious little baby of yours.
Thought of everything, didn't you?
So far. You know, but There is one little detail that I haven't quite figured out yet.
What's that?
Well, it's a crucial point. When to tell Liza exactly this fascinating news.
Damn you. Damn you! Cut to the chase. What the hell is it you really want? You hate me, but you care about Liza. You want to shatter her life as well as mine?
You are so misguided, Adam. I could care less about Liza.
You're lying. I've seen you with her. You're totally infatuated with her.
That's what I wanted Liza to think. I will never forget what she did to me last year.
You sandbagged Jake. She was trying to save his career.
She beat me. And no woman does that and gets away with it.
My God, you've been lying in wait ever since.
Annihilating your happiness and Liza's. That has been the goal all along. And let's not forget what this little bombshell is going to do to Jake Martin. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes that this little baby has nothing to do with him.
What do you hope to get out of this, Hayward?
Intense pleasure. Although the anticipation has been delicious all by itself, wondering when to drop the bomb, envisioning the aftermath.
Do what you want with me. Just leave Liza out of this.
Not possible.
Her child is a baby, an innocent baby. Think about what you're doing.
Oh, I have thought about it extensively.
Fine. Tell her. Tell her. Just go ahead and tell her she loves me enough. She'll forgive me. She's already said she wishes the child were mine.
Really? What? No more groveling? How disappointing. Would you please answer that? If it's Liza, why don't you tell her about the baby right now?
Yeah, Adam Chandler. Adam, finally! We're at the hospital. Who's we? Me and Marion and Liza. She's having contractions. My God, is she all right? Yeah, she's okay. Jake's with her right now. Tell her I'm on my way. Tell her that right now.
You just remember, Adam, I could drop this bombshell at any moment. Now. At the wedding. Or maybe even at the baby's christening.
Barry, clear your schedule. This can't wait.
I just talked to Clater.
Well, what's the word? Will it be today?
No. She's keeping us in suspense a little while longer.
But what about the pain and the cramps Liza's having? Is she all right?
She'll be just fine. They're Braxton Hicks contractions, false labor.
And the baby?
Baby's perfect. Perfectly content right where she is.
Well, what if this happens again?
But just do the same thing you did tonight. Call Clater first, then come into the ER. Next time you come in, it might be the real thing. You'll know if the contractions start in your lower back.
Thanks, Jake.
Sure.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah. Go home. Go home. I'll take care of all the paperwork. Take care.
Well, as much as I was looking forward to meeting my little girl, I can't wait for Adam to be there.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry I wasn't here.
Where have you been? I was worried about you.
I'm fine. Well, what about you? And Colby. I'm glad you waited for me, sweetheart.
Where were you?
It's a business deal. The bottom fell out. I don't want to bore you with the numbers. Jake said you can leave. You ready to go?
We're all ready. Right, Stuart?
All's well that ends well.
Oh, I love it when you quote Shakespeare. Let's get the car.
I just want my bed and pistachio frozen yogurt.
And me too, I hope.
Of course, you.
Thank you. Liza, I heard you were here. Is everything okay?
Yes, it was just a false alarm.
So you and the baby are fine?
Tip-top.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. I mean, so many things can go wrong.
Oh, please, no chance of that.
Jake actually said everything was fine, and the baby was just getting into position, so I'm in good hands.
You just take care of yourself, Liza.